Hello, Paul is best for UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. Now today's game is Quake 2, so let's have a look at this one. So this is Quake 2 for Windows 98 or 95. I presume it works in 95 as well. So ID software, there it is, coming into perspective here, loading the game. So I've got this set up for OpenGL, hardware acceleration mode on the 3DFX, and I've also got it set up for 800 by 600 resolution. Now it's actually running on I think it's a Pentium 90. I don't know if that's a bit below the system requirements of the game, I couldn't tell you. But here it is in gameplay, so let's go for game. So let's just double check these video settings. So now I did want it on 800, so let's go for 800. Whoa, that's made the emulated screen go a bit funny. Let me just resize that on the fly here. Okay. That should do it. So, yeah. Right, let's go for new game. Now, I remember the original. I had this game back in the day, actually, on the Pentium 166 I had at the time. Okay. So, let me just get the mouse ready and we'll start the game. It's loading up for us nicely now. Right, so one thing I do remember about this game was the awesome lighting effects the game had. You can actually run this in software mode, but it runs much better on a 3DFX or an OpenGL capable hardware accelerator. So if you see the lighting effects as you shoot the gun, it sort of follows it. It's kind of neat for the day. So this is obviously the sequel to Quake, the original game that was for MS-DOS. Whoa! So Quake, the original game, set a standard for like polygon based enemies, whereas like Doom and Duke Nukem had sprites as enemies. That was really advanced for the time. Let's shoot the baddies here. Could do with a better gun than this, really. I haven't got any. Shoot the baddies. So yeah, definitely an enhancement of the original Doom engine. Well, it's a completely rewritten engine. I'll always remember Quake 3 as well. Quake 3 Arena, do you remember that one? That used a different engine as well. A lot of games actually followed on and used that Quake 3 engine, such as Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Sorry. Right, okay, so yeah, Quake 2, yeah, really good game to be honest. I never really did get very far in it though back in the day, because I could never figure out where to go. You'll hear it keep saying computer activated. If you press F1, that shows you some tips and stuff. Shows you your location, etc. Have I got that more? Yeah, you can see at the top, I'm trying to select different weapons, but I haven't got them. Whoa, watch out for this guy here. This gun isn't very good really, but at least it's got infinite ammo. So you can hear like the sort of sound effects of these spaceships flying past the base and stuff. Can I go through here? Oh, I can. So yeah, visually it looks good. I'm actually emulating this on 86 box and it seems to run alright. Keep your processor speed quite low on 86 box because it's ever such an intensive emulator sort of process to do, even on powerful hardware I've heard. I'm running an Intel 10100F at the minute with an NVIDIA 3060 RTX. So yes, here we go. So this is what I think, I seem to remember this back in the day where I just couldn't figure out where to go. Just like keep walking around. Do you get a map on this? You probably do somewhere, but I don't know the controls. Let's have a look at the controls actually and see if we do actually get a map on it. So now there's the help computer by F1. Doesn't look like we get a map on the game. So you can hear the flies buzzing around the dead bodies. Yeah, a lot of gore in the game, so I think it was released as an 18 originally. I don't know where to go. Does that noise when you jump? Oh, we've got a door here. Let's try this lift. Aha, it's loading in the next section. So one problem with the game, because of the smaller amounts of RAM that computers would have had back then, it loads in those sort of sections. Half-Life was the same, I believe. What I could do is some health. Now, I think the original game would have streamed the music from the CD, but because my emulator isn't doing that, that's why there's no music. Because you do get music on the game. It's like a sort of almost rock sounding soundtrack, like guitars and stuff. Kind of cool actually. Probably copyrighted maybe. Right, so yeah, okay, so let's get these shells here. There's probably a way of getting the music to stream in 8.6 box, I just haven't figured that out yet. Probably use a lot of CPU power just to do that as well. It's probably not a good idea, to be honest. Whoa, I need some health. Sometimes the enemies will come from all directions. Yes, look, we got this. Still need health. So yeah, very gory game. Someone's shooting me from somewhere. I believe they made a remaster of this game with advanced graphics with RTX and stuff. I haven't checked that out, but I think that's the case. Computer activated. So yeah, visually the graphics are good. Like I said earlier, it will play without a 3DFX card or a similar NVIDIA or ATI counterpart, but it will be very slow, especially on a Pentium 90, because it's using the CPU rather than a graphics card to do all the rendering. But on this OpenGL mode it works good, nice and smooth. Back in the day 3DFX would have wowed everyone. I'm actually running this on a emulated 3DFX Banshee, it's called. PCI variant. So yeah, that was a quick look at Quake 2 on the PC, on the Windows 98 environment. Emulated, I think it's Pentium 90. Non-MMX. It plays pretty well, to be honest. You're going to need that 3DFX card or accelerator though. Whoa! You can see the graphics are quite nice for the time. So it looks like I might have to jump this. Oh no, I didn't make it. So yeah, pretty decent first person shooter. So I'm going to give this one a 8 out of 10, really good first person shooter of the day. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you've got any suggestions for games in the 3DFX era, let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!